It's what? No, not the frozen yogurt. So, because and when you're inside this tunnel, the water ever since 1.7 changed render settings, it's really hard to see through to see into water through glass. However, with the potions that we have, you can see perfectly fine through this glass. Here, TP Angie to Tim. Okay. So see how you can see perfectly fine through this glass? But if I go slash effect Angie clear, now see how now you can't see. That's why we have that's why I think we should have those potions given to people when they come in here. Don't you think? Yeah. Mhm. There's like, please don't put guardians in here. we could have like a we could put like a treasure chest in the ship. That'd be cool. I don't think so. I mean, you could, but swimming with these guys, because everyone will just go in there and kill them, I think. And I don't want some people killing them. Hmm. Yeah. No, do you want me to? We should build a ship or something. I don't know what you want to do. I can build a cave. I can't build a ship. If you have a design for one that you know how to do, be my guest. um, what about like jungle wood? I think jungle wood would look really good. You can try it though. Pick whatever you think's better. But like, um, hmm. Like this. I think those look good underwater. It kind of looks like it's soaked. You know, like the block is saturated with water. Like, I don't know. Or maybe like dark oak, but I don't know. I think that's the best. Although dark oak looks pretty good too. Actually, what about spruce? Spruce looks pretty good underwater too. What do you think looks more wet? I think either jungle or spruce. Jungle or spruce. Those both look pretty wet. The dark oak does not look wet. I think the all you gotta do is walk up to one and think of something to turn it on, and then go to the other one and turn it on, and then decide which one is more wet. I'm sorry, I had to. The spruce? The you like the spruce the best? Okay. I think they're both good, so I think you should use spruce too. I like that. You'll never be able to look at spruce the same way again. Where do you want to build it? Where in here do you want to build it? Yeah. hmm I think don't put it directly in the middle. Put it just slightly offset from the middle. Because if it's right in the middle, it looks too organized, and a sunken ship shouldn't look organized. Kamikaze! Wah! Hmm. It's a difficult task, so it's up to you to decide whether you want to do it or not. Didn't Miranda say she was going to come back later, maybe? I hope she does. She's going to be here, she's coming in like, whoa, you guys have been busy. We've placed every block by hand. I don't know. I think you don't want to spend too much time making it too huge because, um, yeah, you don't want it to take up the whole thing. Oh, because you're about, yeah, that's what that means. What? Oh, yeah. The what? Oh, that's yeah, something like that. Do you have a you know what I would oh. Do you have a middle mouse button on your mouse? Like a scroll wheel? Okay, I'm gonna just throw down a random block like this torch here, and hover over that torch so the hitbox appears, and click that middle button down. Hover over it so with your cursor so that the torch is selected, and then click the middle mouse button. Isn't that pretty cool? That's how I pick up blocks that I destroy. I love it. I use it all the time. It only works in creative though. Even if you have the item in your inventory in survival, it won't go to it. It only works in creative. But I use that all the time to pick up blocks. Be like, I need one of these gray ones, and just pick it up. I would have told you that earlier, but I didn't know you didn't know. That's a mouthful. I did not know that you did not know. I didn't know you didn't know. I didn't know that you didn't know you didn't know you didn't know. So do you want to build it up here and have me teleport it down there, or do you want to build it up here and then build it down there? Because teleporting it's going to be difficult. I could do it, but it's going to be difficult because of the water. Okay. I want to make a cave down there, but I want to make it in the corner. I won't mess up your where you want to put yours, okay? TP tilde -5 tilde. That's how I get underneath this barrier. Teleport myself 5 blocks underneath it. Okay, should I make it out of stone or cobblestone? I think cobblestone. Yeah, stone looks too organized. Again with the organizing. Uh, oh, I don't know why I just should mention this. The week after next week, I'm gonna be gone, so I won't be able to play games or anything for that week. I just remembered that just now, so I thought I would tell you. My grandparents are taking us, the whole family, the entire family, to Seaside for their golden anniversary, their 50th. Yeah, I know. It was a little while ago, but they had to schedule it so that we all could go, and so even though their anniversary was back in June, we decided to go in July. I have no idea how to even make a cave. I'm worthless at this. uh, let's try. Oh, I've never known how to make a boat. I suck at that kind of stuff in this game. Mm-hmm. Having trouble? Oh, stupid gravel! Don't break. Uh, huh. Are you getting eaten by a shark or something? Organic shapes are not my strong point in this game. Organic shapes, they're not really my strong point in Minecraft. I know some people are really good at them. I'm not. Well, that's way easier. I was like, hey, it's kind of dark. Did my potion run out? And then I splashed it, and I'm like, ah, that's better. I can see what I'm doing again. Mm-hmm. Totally agree, actually. I got kinda frightened. I say in my vampire voice. Kinda frightened. Hotel Transylvania. That's what made me think of. I actually. I thought part of that movie was dumb, but part of it was fun. This is actually turning out a lot better than I thought it would. I'm interested in seeing what you're doing now. But I want to finish my project because I'm on a roll. Uh, having trouble? Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Hopefully it's not. Uh, you want me to question my previous statement? I don't know. I'm still just pretending I know what I'm doing. I think it looks good, but I don't know for sure yet. I'll need an opinion to tell me for certain. Aw, he went right into my cave. You like it, buddy? He's just staring at me like I want to attack you with my laser beam, but you're in creative mode, you loser. Alright. Oh, my potions are about to wear off. I need new ones. Where'd he go? Oh, he's chasing squid. Having fun, dude? Here, you want a mate? There you go. He was lonely, so I gave him a friend. No. Pow! Ouch. Wow, my armor really resisted that good. They're hard at work killing all the squid. Should I spawn in an Elder Guardian now? I'm gonna spawn in a few more. Oops. I'm already in game mode C. Thanks. A couple more Guardians. Now spread out. Don't all huddle around like losers. Go. The 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 squid are ripe for the picking. Go get them. Okay. Summon Guardian. Tilde. Elder 1. Elder Guardian. Da 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 da. He's actually looks really scary even compared to them. He looks a lot tougher. And not just because he's bigger. And because his noises are deeper. Should we have one Elder Guardian in here or two? Okay, I'm going to put the other one on the other side of the tank. Do they attack squid too? Doesn't look like he's doing anything. Alright, yeah, he's totally friendly. Why don't you come in here in survival and test your theory? Yes. I hear all their noises from attacking the the squid. You know, there's got to be a lot of these things in here to make this tank look interesting. Space in here. But the squids are actually spawning really fast. Let's see. I want to cover up this stuff in the back here. Hang on a second. Man, I don't know if I should have placed those guys in here, because now all I hear is their squid killing noises. Whop. Whop. In case you ever wondered what it sounds like when they kill squids. I really like the Guardians. I know you think they're kind of creepy, but I really like them. I think they're really cool. They're dangerous, sure, but they're really cool. I'm glad they added them in. Yeah, I think they're really awesome. Some new challenges always welcome. Oh, my potions are gonna run out again. There we go. Okay, if I do that, that, blambity, blambity, blambity. My sound effects change all the time. So let's see. Okay, now fill up this space with water buckets. And then I think I'll just replace some of the floor panels. I'm modifying it a little bit. It's going a little bit outside the tank boundaries, but I think it looks good. You can give me your opinion when you get here. Well, I can't either, so. You giving up? Don't give up. I'll come look at it in a second. I'm sure it doesn't look that terrible at all. Fireworks are exploding outside my house. Okay. I think. I like this cave. I think it turned out really good. Let's take a look at it from far away and see if I'm right or not. It's okay. It kind of looks like, I don't know, a pipe coming out of the wall. But I don't know. I think it's okay. I mean, it's certainly not the best thing I've ever made, but oh well. Are you coming in? Okay. Wow, these guardians are killing a lot of squid. What do you think of it? Do you think it's good? Hey, there's a guardian hiding in it. He likes it. He says, I approve, Tim. This is a great place to rest after I got a full belly of squid. Actually, you know, he doesn't even eat the squid. He just kills them and leaves their remains on the ocean floor. It's pretty rude. Oh, there's one's coming to say hi to you. and kill a squid. He wants to show you how good he is at killing squid. So no, because of how good this tank, how big this tank is, do you think there should be a third Elder Guardian? Because that's what I was thinking after I did that. Okay, there's one. Okay, and then a couple more regular ones. Oh, that'd be cool. I hope they add more underwater mobs. I think that the sharks and the guardians should be enemies if they add sharks. That would be interesting. Oh yeah, true. I think you can edit the MBT data to make them non-hostile. Would you like me to teleport you over here? You don't want to come in here? You don't want to be anywhere near them. They're pretty cool. Oh, well, you're in creative though. You see a bunch of new squid just spawn. They spawn in groups. It's really kind of cool. Just recently? Huh. That guy was trying to come up here through this little hole I made. This, by the way, this is they use this technique in real life to get into water without the water coming out, you know? The portholes open on the bottom so the water doesn't come up inside. They can do that on a ship. I think that's really cool. What else should we put in here if you're not going to make a ship? Why don't we, yeah, we could. Why don't we, work on the entrance? We can always welcome Miranda to come work on it too and see if she has anything she wants to add in here. Yeah. I want to check really quick before we leave. We're getting a little bit of lag with all these guys in here. I think it's because they're killing all the squid. If we, I don't know if you can change how squid spawn though. So, what do you think about the fact that down here is still the dark glass? Do you think I should change it, or do you think it's good like this? It's kind of different. It lets you know it lets you know it's a different pen, I guess. Yeah, I hope so. I think it's good. Okay, let's go all the way to the other end and work on the entrance. Ah, fresh air. First time I've been on the surface in a while. Oh, look, a downward facing arrow. You did pretty good. The thing is that the bow and the stern are shaped the same way, and in a real boat, the stern would be flatter. But let's work on. Did you use stairs in this? No, that's good. Because it's good not to use stairs, because that'll just make the water look weird around it. Look in this tank from the surface. That looks so cool. Oh, my potions just wore off again. Um, with the fill command, but I don't really want to work on, make something like that just for one-time use. and something like that. But you can always do this too. You know, TNT doesn't really destroy as much as I, would hope it would. I think they should have a bigger blast radius. That's just me. Oh, that won't work. Hold on. No, not there. Here. Oh. Gasp! We made a hole in the floor. No. No. Okay, let's work on the entrance. I think it should look like a squid or like a guardian. Do you think we could make it look like a guardian? Oh, you know what we could do? We could just make like a miniature little tank right next to it and put a little guardian in it. I think that sounds like a great idea, actually. I'm going to make one right now. And I'm going to put water in it, I think, so that he doesn't flop around. Or should I not put water in it so that it's easier to see him? I don't know. I think water's fine. Okay. Summon Guardian. He says, no, don't count my spines, you creep. Don't count my spines, you pervert. That looked so funny. Uh, you want to look at me? Fine, look at me. I like how they put their spines in and pull them back out. It's actually a really cool character model. They did really good with it. Well, think about this way. There's one above, one below, and one to each side of their eye. And then there's some diagonal ones a little bit further back. Basically, look at it this way. Every side of his body has one to the top, one to the bottom, and one to each side. So if we... Let's see. I want to use stained clay for this. I love stained clay. How about like... I'll make a sculpture of him and then we can model it off of that for later. Let's see. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe. I need to go up off the ground, I think, for this. Well, we want to make it on the ground anyway, so let's just make a ground version. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So then we also have to go up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you think this is a good color, or do you think we should have used more of a tealish color? Because this isn't really the same color. I mean, it kind of is, though. You can still tell, I think. Right? Do you see what I'm doing here, by the way? For Yeah, because that's what he looks like. He has little sticking out sides like that. He looks kind of funny, but don't tell him I said that. You know what we could do? We could make a sculpture of it and then put an actual guardian inside the sculpture so it makes sounds like the sculpture. That'd be cool. Like if we filled up this thing full of water, not this one because we're gonna replace this one. This was just for design, just to see how I'd like to design it. But if we see what one looks like, and then make okay, well, oh, let me explain this. Okay, let me see. If we use, where's the white stained clay? Here it is. Okay. It might need to be a little bit bigger because that eye doesn't look right. But we could always do something like that. Well, okay, picky. How about this? Is this better? Or like this? I like that. And then we need orange stained clay for his spikes. I think we need to make this on an odd number. Because, see, the spikes like this have to be double widened. It doesn't look right to me. But you see what I'm doing here? Just like, there's one spike. The second one would be going down like this. And you wouldn't see the whole thing. Yeah. Like that. What do you think of that? Just look at the front. What do you think of the front? I think it's kind of cute. George. Do you want to make something like that? Or how about we modify it a little bit and make it what? Oh, the end. Well, let's make the stairs first because this is going to be where it comes up right here. I have actually a crazy idea. It might not work at all. What would you think about? Do you think we could create something like this on a diagonal? Like rotate this guy 45 degrees. Do you think we could still do it? Because what if we made the stairs come up diagonally from here to go that way, this way like this, to meet up with the path? I think that could be pretty cool. I want to like try it and see if I can pull it off. If we can do it. More fireworks. We used to have these neighbors that would celebrate the day after Independence Day. Like we wouldn't see very many fireworks on the actual Independence Day. We would see fireworks after. And I always used to think that was kind of non-patriotic. It's like, hey, yay, Independence Day is over. It's like that's why they were celebrating because it was over. I don't know. I'm sure that's not why, but those are the neighbors that kept complaining about our dogs, even though their dogs barked way more than ours did. Have I ever told you about those people? I told you they moved a little while ago, right? Yeah. I told you they moved a while ago, right? Yeah, okay. Um, but anyway, yeah, that's what they would do, and I'm so glad they moved. I'm not usually like that about neighbors. I usually am like, I mean, I don't care too much. Yeah, it's like I don't care about the neighbors unless they cause a problem. I'm not gonna butt into their business if they don't butt into mine. Unless their dogs are being, if their dogs are having a problem. But we wouldn't report their dogs. I mean, who reports another dog for? I mean, if they're like attacking people, that's one thing. But our dogs bark for like 5 minutes every couple hours, and it's like, seriously, you can't handle that. It just made me so angry. Why? Did you want to say something? You want me to pause it? I could just pause it for a while. Okay, here we go. Bam. I'm back. We're back. Yeah, you're nothing. Wait. Yeah, now that you're aware that we're recording, you're gonna start talking like we're recording. Um, Sorry I didn't let you know we were. I should have told you that we were. Hmm. Well, I've been recording this whole time, so. Good. I don't know where. I don't think it should remain grass, but I don't know how we're gonna meld it into this path here. So, how about like if we use the prismarine bricks for the top layer here and make that the path? Yeah. Just to differentiate from the stairs a little bit. This thing actually I think this does look really cool. I agree. I really like this prismarine. It's just because there's not very many blocks that are this color. It's kind of cool and new. You know, this would be really difficult, but it would be so cool if I could like get one of these guys into my office on the Survive the Night server. Have a little fish tank with one of these guys in it. That'd be really cool. Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna look underneath the floating island, but I haven't found any. There's a good chance there's one under there, but I don't know. Yeah, because it's a deep ocean biome, and there at least when I spawned a well no let's say when I spawned a world that was made completely out of deep ocean biomes, I found a fortress really fast. I mean, I found an underwater temple really fast. So it makes me feel like a pretty yeah yeah. By the way, this is where I think the new path should be right here. Are you talking to our friend George again? Oh. What do you think about that melding into the prismarine like that? Do you think that looks dumb or kind of cool? Hmm? Do you think it looks good or bad how it blends in? I mean, it doesn't blend in at all with the prismarine. Do you think that's okay, or do you think we need to fix it? Because we can't really make the whole path prismarine because it's the Colosseum path. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and but then it goes. Yeah. Okay. Can you help me with this, by the way? Can you fill in the blocks that I've removed with dirt or grass or whatever? Yeah. Or dirt. Dirt's fine, but it eventually needs to be grass anyway, so I might as well plop grass down. I mean, yeah, because I'm moving the path over. Thank you. Yeah, you missed one, but it's fine. You can come back and get it. You don't have to. Oh, don't squirm, George. I'm sorry. You have to die. You're in the way. Your mob ID will be reused. Ashes to ashes, you know? I do like that entrance. I don't even know how I thought of it, but I don't like to make diagonal things, so I don't even know why I thought that would be a good idea. But whatever. I know. Should we leave it like that, or should we try to blend something in? I don't know. I filled that with stone by accident. I meant to fill it with cobblestone. There we go. So do you want to try to put a guardian on this center like right here or something? Or do you think that'd be too difficult? Or we could just put a miniature little tank here with a squid in it. or like an admission booth. Yeah, we could put a guardian in it, but then that takes away from what you see when you go in there. I don't know. Or we could just put a terrarium here. You don't actually have to put water in it. Or this could just be an admission booth too, or this could be where you get your potions of water breathing. But then you'd have to walk around to get it. What? Yeah. What do you think about these pillars, by the way? Do you think I should leave them here, or do you think this pillar's in the way right here? I think that this pillar on the outside right here should stay, definitely. This one right here. But I don't know about the other two. Should I remove them and see? You're fine. Oop. There. What do you think? Actually, it should look like that. There you go. I don't know. I kind of feel like it's too open like this. I kind of feel like there should at least be one more pillar right here. How about that? Is that good? Without the third pillar? I actually like that the best, I think. Okay. So do you think then that I should fill this all in with prismarine up here? This little chunk right here? Fill this in with prismarine right here? Yeah, I think so. I think the ground should be prismarine right here, like this. That's my opinion anyway. I mean, I like the bricks, but the prismarine's cool because it changes color. Okay, how about that? I'm not sure. Hmm. We could just put a fountain here too. Doesn't have to be something too fancy. I mean, the admissions booth we can always put down in the tunnel, so. Yeah, they can just go straight down into the tunnel without going to admissions. So if we put like a blockade here with like a ticket window. See right down here where I am right here? If we put like a wall here, we could like ask for admissions. You know? Yeah. I think it should like something like that, and then we can have the potions behind that. so that no one steals the potions without going into the exhibit. Because people might, not the water breathing, but people might want the night vision, with, even if they're not coming to the exhibit. They might want the night vision, like if it's nighttime at spawn. So, we make them get admission first, and then they can come in and. Hmm. Did I mention, by the way, that I'm not technically? I mean, I'm recording this, but I'm not technically recording it. I've been live streaming this whole time. I should have told you that. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, this just means it's live and it's going to be on YouTube. Hopefully, at least. Yeah. Well, no one's really gonna watch the whole 4.5 hour live stream on YouTube anyway, but maybe they can see the highlights. Maybe I'll put like a link to jump to this point in the video for the aquarium. Jump to this point in the video for the Noctis biodome. This point for the, like when we were, because I recorded everything even way back when we were doing the Coliseum things and the SpongeBob, yeah. No, that would be like go to this point, this point, this point, this point, this point, or this point to see where Tim springs the Guardians on Angie. Yeah. Or it would just be go to this point to see something other than Angie getting summoned Guardians on her. Yeah. There's for the only 5 minutes of the video where there's no Guardians being summoned on Angie, click here. I know that the ink sacs are despawning after 5 minutes, which is good for this thing here. Because otherwise it would be so much lag. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. The regular Guardians despawned. Only the Elder ones remain. Do you see these things? Where are you? Oh. Do you see all the rest of them are gone? I think we're gonna need to have a Guardian spawner in there. Because I remember from the reading that Elder Guardian tried to go over the path and he's like, no, not enough room. Because the Elder Guardians, they spawn with the terrain and they never despawn unless you kill them, and they don't respawn. So, but the Guardians, they keep spawning around the temple. So, and they despawn if you get too far away. So that's probably what happened there. So we're gonna need a spawner to make sure there's always Guardians in here. What? Oh. Okay, so anyway, do we want to destroy this sculpture we made over here? It's kind of out of place now. Like my lines think alike. We're in creative. You can just stay in there. Oh, blew a hole in the ground. Yeah. 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 Good question. How about dark prismarine? Yeah, what about that maybe? Or actually, I have another idea. Let's do... What about stone brick slabs? We'd have to bring it down a little bit, but if we do something like this, we can dig this out. But this is also a weird shape for a fountain because there's no middle block, so... We could build it. We could build a gigantic guardian statue and make the water flow out of its eyeball or something into this fountain. That could be kind of cool. I don't know. Or a squid, and you could have it like the water coming out of its mouth or something. I don't know. How about this is an interesting idea. What if the fountain is like, oops, not like that. Like that and like that. Uh no, or oh, I know, not like that. Like that and like that, and then we can build it up like this and have uh if I go like this, we can have the water. Yeah, I could like, let me see. If we go like this, I want to do this. This might actually look really cool if we use slabs like this. Maybe. If it doesn't, we can always change it. So, oops. If we put water here and get rid of these two blocks. Ah! Or there. Now if we can just stop the stream and restart it. This will work fine. There. That looks sweet. Back up here and look at that from back here. That looks awesome. I love that. It kind of defies the laws of physics too, because you can see the water where it would flow in real life. It would flow out, but it doesn't because of the slabs. And look in the back here, you can even see this craziness. Actually, I think that looked better before, like this little opening there. I fixed it. How about like that, or like this? What do you think? Cool? It's interesting. It's different. Yeah. Should this go across the front like this? Or should it be back like that? Like that or like this? This one? Oh no, this one. I like that the best, I think. That looks cool. Let's actually play with physics a little bit more here. Oops. Let's, if we do it like this... Nope. Nope. Stop. I messed it up, but I'll fix it. And do something like that on the other side, too. Do you think you can mimic that? Mimic that design on the other side? Like right here, see? Break. Oh, I thought I stopped that water flow. Stop it. Okay. Like that, and then break that and place that, and break that and place that, break that and place that. I like that. It doesn't, especially from the back, it doesn't make much sense, but it looks cool. I like it. You look at that from the back right here. What? What about my mic? That's because you disconnected. Are, probably your internet just weirded out for a second. Oh, now this is really physics defying. Oh, that makes no sense whatsoever. I don't think I like that though, because you can tell it's physics defying. Oh yeah, there was that problem there too. If we fix that, will it make this look lame? I'm just talking to myself. Waiting for you to return. It's okay. Stop flowing. What? Oh. No, water, stop. Yelling at the raccoons. Oh, that's so sad. Tragic. I know the water's messed up right now, by the way. I'll fix it when I'm done with this new design I'm making right now. If we do this, by the way, this is what I'm doing. I want this to be one block up, so I've been digging down like this and doing this. And then that, and that, and that, and that. But then we also have to fix this now. Plop. No, plop. And then this. And I actually am going to stop the entire water flow for a second and fix it. Oop. My bad. Can I fix that easily? Not really. There. Okay, that's my final design. Let me know what you think of it. That's my final design. Let me know what you think of it. I like it. It's very physics defying, but I like it. That thing would fall apart in real life, though. It's only connected on the very hinges of the blocks. I like it, though. I really like it. Magnifique. Or should I do this to clear it up more, make it look even cleaner? But now it just looks kind of like a spine system, right? It doesn't look... It looks more skeletal now to me when I do this. What do you think? Make it more skeletal like this, or back the way it was? No, I think the top needs to be a full ring. This back corner doesn't need to be, but the front part I think needs to be a full ring. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna stop messing with it, I think, unless you have some advice. Angie disappeared. It's okay. It's fine. Good. What? Why? Oh. I want to move this path over a little bit too. I feel it only makes sense. Yeah. Oop. Totally screwed that up. Placing blocks while strafing sideways is not easy. We're just contradicting each other all over the place. I was just trying to be helpful. Okay, I think that's good. Here, and then all I need to do now is we're gonna make here. Let's do. I'm just building something really quick. Hang on. How about this? And then no, it can be two, but I was just gonna do this. How about that? Actually, I'm gonna remove these for just a second, and yeah, it does. Go ahead. It's dark down there. Hmm. I think that works. It's more of a softer color. Look at the lantern I put here. Instead of using a traditional piece of glowstone there or a redstone lamp, I used the lantern because I think the color goes better with the quartz. And then I can just cap it off with like a quartz slab. Does that look dumb? I think that looks cool actually. Okay, cool. So there's the signage. Now, of course, we'll need to make sure the contestants know that they need to go the aquarium way to get to the entrance for uh, the Coliseum.